So, hello everyone. Thank you so much. So, in celebration of this most festive time of the year, The Cup Coffee Republic brings you Brewing Live Season 4. So, Brewing Live is a community service of The Cup Coffee Republic, and we are now on our fourth month of serving in the digital space. And our heart is to fill your digital cup with great stuff that matters and ignites your space with opportunities for impact, income, and influence so that you can experience the transformation in different areas of your life through the platform of life coaching, especially during this joyful season. So, Decaf Coffee Republic is a coaching hub and the home of certified life coaches where inspiration begins and transformation happens through the platform of life coaching. Our physical space is located inside Pioneer Center along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton, and United Streets Capitolio, Pasig City. Our hub is open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily for dine in, pickup, and delivery of your premium drinks and nutritious food. Plant based meal is also available to help keep you fit and healthy, especially during this time of pandemic. So for coaching services, we do offer coaching services on demand that's 24/7 and just connect with of course Coach Rizel, our joyful coach, through 0917-586-1661 any time of the day and any day of the week. So I really would like to thank you for joining me today. And please do tag a friend in the comment below and share this link to your FB timeline, your FB group and or pages so that we can reach more people and help transform lives. So Decup Brewing Live is in partnership with Coach A Coaching Club, the premier club of coaches and entrepreneurs, and our mission as club members is to create a massive impact by turning our talents into income and influencing the people in our chosen domain and territory through the platform of life coaching. Our club is open now for batch 3 and we welcome you. So this coming January of 2021, we invite you to join us. Please do connect with Coach Rizel once again through 0917-586-1661 to know more about how you can be part of Coach A Coaching Club and benefit from this learning opportunity with Master Coach A. So, for today's episode, I would like to share with you. Um, I'd like to share with you the gift learning from the Kankanaey perspective. So, as we begin, I invite you to intentionally learn from the episode and, of course, earn wisdom, strategies, and techniques as you give generously um, to the advancement of life coaching and support our fellow change agents in the practice of the profession. And for your love gift, you may click the link that's www.paypal.com/paypalme/brewing in the caption of this FB Live. So giving is earning to the opportunity to be blessed and to be a channel of God's blessing. So I'm inviting you to say yes to the privilege of giving honor to whom honor is due. So thank you for your generous heart. Thank you very much. So I'd like to go ahead and share with you as well today because it's really a wonderful season today. I would like to introduce myself. I am Syvel Abance from Benguet. I am a Kankanaey Igorot of the Cordilleras. I am a teacher and a customer service representative. I am a member of Cornerstone Covenanted Community based in Baguio City, and we welcome you, of course, with that group. And I'm a certified life coach in Coach A Coaching Club. And of course, I would like to invite you as well that during this Brewing Live, if something touches you, if something actually resonates with you right now, if you could share it with your friends, share it in your timeline with the hashtag Pack My Bag Moment or Decup Brewing Live, so you can actually bless other people as well with the wisdom that you have earned. So this time of the year is really a wonderful. This is a wonderful season. We normally greet one another as Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'd like to greet you as well with that. To all of you who's joining me right now, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So this is actually a time of the year which is so full of celebration, so full of food and wonderful moments, spending with time with family and friends. And it is really a great time of the year, as the song always say. So I'd like to share with you as well our wonderful time of the year as coming from the tribe of the mountain part or mountainous part, the Cordilleras, we, the Kankanays. We call this celebration Sida. So this celebration is actually likened to the Christmas celebration of Thanksgiving, of wonderful moment, of coming together as a family, of inviting everyone, of inviting all those other people close to our hearts to be joining in one celebration, eating, and of course having merrymaking with merriment. We as Kankanays from the Cordilleras have this so-called Sida celebration. Some call it Kanyao, but in reality, in actuality, we don't have that as a term as a Kankanay. We call that Sida. It's the biggest, the grandest, the most expensive type of celebration, most elaborate celebration of the Cordillera people, especially the Kankanay tribe. So this is considered as the grandest because this is where you are going to be wearing your clothes, your best clothes in there. As you can actually see in the picture where they are dancing, you'll be able to see the most elaborate and the grandest type of clothing that each and individual or each and every Kankanae tribe should be wearing in this celebration. So this celebration is graded with the number of pigs. So basically, Asida is going to be having at least you're going to be butchering at least a number of pigs from 9 to 25. That would actually be excluding the chickens and the other livestock that's going to be like butchered during those times. But of course, this is going to be graded by the numbers of those pigs that's going to be butchered for the celebration. So as you can see in the picture, this is actually accompanied by musical instruments. And of course, wearing of those expensive clothes and of those expensive blankets as they dance. You'll be able to see that this people is actually wearing this ethnic attire during the celebration because it's really festive. And during the celebration, it is accompanied, of course, by music and merrymaking with merriment. And all relatives are actually called from afar. So those relatives from afar are really asked to join the celebration because this is one of the most important celebration of the Kankanays. This celebration is for Thanksgiving. And um, basically during the celebration, the attendance of each and everyone is very important. The attendance is much appreciated and it is a must. So that's the Sida celebration. And you can actually see more of this actually in my book written that's entitled Ated, Understanding the Timeless Values Ingrained Within a Fading Kankanae Tradition. So you'll be able to see how it is celebrated, what are the things that is going to be prepared, and what are the implications and the meanings of each and every symbol that you can actually see during this time. But I would like to focus on something here since this is actually a celebration. So today we're celebrating Christmas and New Year, and it's a wonderful time of the year where we're going to be having this celebration. And I would like to present to you the similarities of this celebration. So the Kankanaey tribe has the Sida ritual celebration. And for us right now, the majority, we actually have the Yuletide or the New Year time celebration. So similarities here is that friends, relatives from far places, acquaintances, and other people are actually totally invited during the celebration, as well as us. Right? We are celebrating the Christmas and the New Year season together with our family, friends, relatives, and other people who are actually invited. We as well prepare food. Like during the celebration, we have the Yuletide celebration. We have lechon. We have other things in there that we actually present for food and different recipes. But for the Kankanays, for the Kankanay tribe, we actually have here this food. We call it what. So it's a combination of meat and rice only, and we have the blood sausage, as you can see there. So this is actually the totality of what is the food during the Kankanai celebration. There are other foods that actually comes with that, but this is the main food that is actually served to the people during the celebration. So, aside from food, we actually have singing and dancing, and that's what we have as well as Filipinos, most especially where we have the karaoke's and sound system during the celebration, and we normally sing and dance during those times. And actually, sometimes, if there's a singer in the family, they are going to be called and sing for the whole family, and we actually like accompany it with merriment and singing and dancing during celebration, and that's actually being seen during Christmas season and the New Year celebration as well. Now the Kankanays do have that. We have the singing and dancing. The difference in here is that instead of sound systems or karaoke's, we actually have gongs and the sulibao. So the first one is gong. It can actually be made out of brass or gold. Normally it's gold actually for the Kankanays. The other one is sulibao. Of course, it's actually made of animal skin for the music part, and then the body part is actually made from wood. It's a special type of wood where it can actually produce sonorous sound. All right, so that is our musical instrument, and of course, we do have that during our celebration as well as the majority, right? And lastly, of course, is that during this celebration, gifts are there. We always have gifts, and the Kankanays do not actually have has a different type of view of gifts, and I'd like to share that later on with it. But there's a similarity, of course, because each and every one of us, the Kankanai tribe, or the majority of the majority of us actually celebrates it with gifts along the way, which is, of course, very exciting for everyone. Now, I'd like to present to you what is the gift. The simplest type of a gift here is that it's made of a wrapper. The wrapper, which is really beautiful. You have to make it really attractive, very colorful, and very creative. Of course, that would be that would actually catch, most especially if you're going to be giving it to a kid. So the wrapper should be very colorful and very elaborate, very creative. The next part of the gift is the box itself. So the box is something that's actually sturdy that can actually handle the gift inside. It gives shape, beautiful shape for your gift. And of course, it serves as a container for your gift as well to make sure that it will not, it will not, dishevel or destroy the wrapper. And the third one is the content, which is very exciting. That's actually most important inside a gift because this has the value in it. This actually projects what is the value that the giver wants to give to the receiver. So that is a gift. Now, this is actually different from the Kankanai perspective. We do have the gift part, but it's actually different from this. Kankanays don't have the idea of wrapping a gift, presenting it in a box or in a something in a material where there are like this ribbons or things like that. They don't have it. They don't have any ribbons or any boxes where you're going to be placing the gift because they have a different perspective of what a gift is, and this is how it looks like. So the gift in the Kankanai perspective includes the self, the time, and the presence. Now, what's the difference? If gift is being presented in a material state, the Kankanais understood it in this state. The self. What makes it different? So different from the others. So the Kankanai view a gift as the self, the totality of you the physicality of that person going to that celebration, presenting him or herself in that way. That's why, as we say, attendance is a really a must during the SIDA celebration. The gift of yourself, the physicality, the breathing person as you are, is very important during the celebration. So it is actually frowned upon if you're going to be like just sending proxy or representative during this ritual celebration, because they need you to be there physically, and that is much appreciated. Second is time. Why time? Because time is very precious. It is very important. Once it's lost, it can never be gained back. So basically, devoting your time to that person who is having the celebration and responding to her call of you going to that celebration and having your time instead of going somewhere else, maybe going to your business or attending another party, is very important because you are giving that time, which is very precious, which can never be regained back, to that person who is having the celebration for the Sida. For the Kankanaey, your time given during that celebration is a very important gift for them. Remember that time is gold. It is very important. So in relationships, for example, the time devoted and wasted is something that really makes it painful for a relationship if it is like destroyed, or you had separations and things like that. It's so painful. It's not because of the relationship in itself or the person, but because you have devoted your time, and this time is actually wasted so much. So this is actually very important. It's the reason why for the Kankanais, time is really a gift, and it's very precious during the celebration. Next thing is the presence, which is very important, which is the content of the gift. The presence is where you are there not only physically, you are there not only that you're devoting your time, but you are there because you are there to support, you are there to engage, purposeful engagement, intentional engagement, where you are there to give substance to during the party or substance during the celebration. You are there to give value to these people who are having the celebration and who took time to call you to be there to celebrate with them. So presence is the content of the totality of the gift that the Kankanaey would actually define as a gift during the Sida celebration. So having this gift in a Kankanaey's perspective states that the best gift that you can give is you. The best gift that is going to be given to this person who is celebrating and whom you're celebrating with is your totality, your presence, your physicality, your time devoted. So your presence ignites the presence of others. Your engagement touches every soul. Your physicality, as a person, um, brings the best of your version as seen by other people or by others who have attended that celebration and celebrating with you. So you bring inspiration and joy with your physicality. And your time is so much more appreciated because you are giving one of the most precious thing as a sacrifice to this person whom you are going to be celebrating this wonderful celebration. So for the Kankanai perspective, the best gift that you can give is you, yourself. The best gift that you can give during celebrations is yourself, your time, in your presence, which means that is you as a person. So as you can actually see here, as it says on the perspective of the Kankanai, the best gift is the self, which is the deepest definition of love shown by man. The deepest love that is shown by man is giving himself for other people. And for the Kankanaey, that is so much, that's so much more important to be seen during the celebration. As you can see for Christians, Jesus, who actually have sacrificed himself on the cross, giving himself and being, celebrated during this Yuletide season, is the epitome of a person who really have sacrificed himself and give himself for others. For the Kankanaey tribe, that is actually shown as well as you're going to be presenting yourself physically during the celebration. Second is time, which is, of course, the most precious. As I said earlier, once it's lost, it is never gained. Time is gold. So many people exchange it with money. The time, even if for people, for them to gain much time and to get the best out of time, is to, use money, have much money poured into it so that they can actually just double the value of time. Many people as well lament once it's lost, because you could never go back to the time that was lost. Once you actually miss things in your life and the time is gone, then what you can only do is to lament as those times which are lost and try to come up with all the things that you can do within the time left. So for the Kankanaey tribe, time is very important, and it's a precious gift as well to them, as you are going to be celebrating it with them for this grandest celebration called Sida. Second, the last one here is presence, where it is the proof of your existence as a person. That you are there not only physically, you are there not only because you are devoting your time, but you are there because you are with them in spirit. The wisdom you share, the appreciation you say, and the joy you share in the space, and the joy that you bear during the time that you are actually within that space, is one of the most important content of you being there during the celebration, being you as the gift in that celebration. So, as I say here, nothing can ever beat the self as a gift to give. Material things are just secondary. During this Yuletide celebration and the celebration of New Year, it is something for us to think about what we can give, how we can give ourselves as gift to others. We can give things materially. We can give things money. We can give toys. We can give, those things that's actually tangible for them to see, for them to appreciate. But the giving of self during the celebration, giving of yourself for appreciation, being with your family or being with your friends, being with other people to let them feel, to let them know the wisdom that you can give, to let them feel the care, to let them feel the love, and to let them feel the joy that you share to them, could never be beaten by anything material that you're going to be presenting to them. Remember that self is the central feature of an individual. There are so many people who have created theories and devoted their time painstakingly just to study about self, personality, the person. We have Socrates, Plato, we have, Sigmund Freud, Alfred Adler, Karen Horney, Carl Jung, if you can, remember Abraham Maslow. All of those people try to study the self. Personality is all about self and everything like that. They devoted time much about self. But this is very important. What is most important about that self, that all people devoted their time just to study about that self. And if you can give that self to others as a gift, that is the most important meaning of Christmas, the most important meaning of Yuletide, the most important meaning of, this wonderful celebration. Taking from the perspective of the Kankanaey of the Cordilleras, where self is the best gift, you as the best gift during any celebration, that we can actually take it as well, that nothing can ever beat the self given as a gift to our friends, to our family, to our acquaintances. This self that's so full of gifts, this self is so full of promises. This gift that's so full of wisdom, where we can actually bring it and give it as well to other people. So I actually would like to end here, and to know more about our perspective, I would like to welcome you to read my ebook. This is going to be launched already by December the 31st. You can actually give it as gifts as well to other people as well for you during this time of celebration. Give them wisdom and to help them as well, most especially to make sure that they can actually appreciate themselves, being a person, to be a very good gift to other people as well. And yeah, to know me more, I actually have here my contact. With my, I have my Facebook page. It's facebook.com slash Shreds of Gems. Or you can actually contact me at my personal number. That's 0949 3071 305. You can actually connect with me. Let's talk more about the self, on how we can, grow more as a person, to be the best gift to our friends, to our family, and to our acquaintances, and to the world. And in connection to that, I would like to invite you, of course, with the programs. Since I am actually part of a coaching club as a coaching there, I would like to invite you with the batch 3. This would be starting, that's January the 1st of 2021. I would like to invite you. This is really, these are really awesome topics. You can actually browse in it here. You'll be able to, know more about yourself, on how you can actually, furthermore yourself, being that yourself is your gift. Yourself is a really great gift that you can actually give, not only to others, but to the world. The world is actually waiting for you as the best gift that you can give. So I invite you to join Coach A Coaching Club. We're going to be starting. And the other one here, we actually have our life coach, Discovers and Purposes. We have the Life Coaching 101. You can actually contact Coach Rizal. Of course, it would be 0917 586 1661, or that would be at 0947 587 7113. You'll be able to join our virtual classes via Zoom, and we would really love to see you there. All right. So there you go. You can actually join this celebration. I mean, you can actually join this programs and all of this. You can just go on ahead and contact our joyful coach, so that we can let you join with this. You would be with us to start year 2021 with a boom. Okay, so there you go. I would really want to thank you so much. So in behalf of Decaf Coffee Republic and Coach A Coaching Club, we want to thank you all for being a part of this journey. And you can watch the replay of all episodes from season 1 to 4 inside the FB page of Decaf Coffee Republic and Life Coach Philippines. You can also check on Coach A I Connect YouTube channel for high definition video for this episode. And remember to subscribe to the channel so that you can get alerts when, of course, new video becomes available. And of course, for tomorrow, like to welcome you all. Once again, same time, that would be 12 p.m. The episode will be Give Love, Acts of Kindness Christmas Project by Coach Cheche Pardinas. And be sure to join us once again back. That would be 12 noon for another lunch day. Thank you very much. And as we all say from the Cordilleras, Iyaman. Thank you very much and love Bamboo.